Does this Philips Lumia Prestige Prevents Hair Regrowth actually work? Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be filming Does this Philips Lumia Prestige Prevents Hair Regrowth actually work? Basically it prevents your hair from regrowing, and you do have to do this for some time, but at the end it will be worth it, and it's only a couple months, and instead of shaving or waxing every 1 or 2 weeks, do this and you only have to do it every 8 weeks. The first one, apply Lumia, that's what it's called, every 2 weeks for 4 to 5 treatments, if that makes any sense. That is roughly up to 10 weeks maximum. And then after that, in between treatments, hair falls out naturally. Then free afterwards, repeat the treatment for 4 to 8 weeks. And that's just whenever you've kind of finished. In the actual box, it came with a bag. This bag is so you can put the laser in, and it also, I have the 2 options, one of the 2. The other one is actually on the other one, and it came on with it anyway. So this is the laser, and here it says ready. No, it doesn't, it says Philips. Here it says ready and Philips, that's the brand. It's got loads of like these areas, and these areas are for fan, because it does make like a fan noise when you turn it on. I'm guessing so that's like keeping it cool or something, because the flash is very warm. Then you have, this is the body one, which is the biggest one, and that's the actual laser, and you can tell it's pretty scary. You have the options, so you've got the on button here, then you've got the 1 to 5 options, which is depending on your skin colour and you tan. This stuff is all in the book, so don't worry about if you don't know, but this is up to you. When you turn it on, you choose the settings, it's always on 1, then you just choose whatever you're on, and that's the actual button you press. When this is green, you press that and it flashes. So before I start, I just want to say, you are all probably wondering, does this hurt? Because I know for a fact there are loads of people out there and they are always doing probably the easiest thing you can do, which is shaving. Pain relief. All I want to say for this, if you are like okay with warmth and okay with heat, bearing in mind this is only for like a second, maybe even a split second, this is not actually that bad. And bearing in mind I am a very sensitive person, so I know what I'm saying. If you are just a little bit scared, or if you're like with waxing, if you're okay, this will be fine for you. This will be like nothing. But this, all it does, if you just put it on, it's not actually on now, but if you just put it on, it goes green, you press it, all it is a beam or a flash of like red light. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on. Can you hear that noise? That noise is what it is going to be like throughout the whole process of it being turned on. And also there is a little light on 1. If I just go on the up one and go on 3, and it should stay at 3. And if I press it now, for example, nothing comes out. See, here also there is buttons, so if you press it down, it will indicate that it's on a surface, on a skin surface, and then this goes green, and then you flash it. Okay, I'm going to start off with my fingers, because you know here, annoyingly, there is hair there. Do you see that? There's a little light which makes you flash, but if that was painful, I probably would have screamed or maybe even cried, but I'm okay at the minute. No, I'm joking. I'm actually completely fine, and it's just in some areas you might have to be in awkward positions. This is the 1st of January I have done this. The next I should be doing is the 15th of January, and I will see you then. So today is the 15th of January, so it's been 2 weeks since I have lasered my arms. I've currently just shaved my arms, obviously, to laser. Basically, some areas, there were like patches of areas where it didn't grow, and I'm guessing that's a good thing. So that was very good, and I'm very pleased with that. But it's been 2 weeks and I think it's going well. Like some places where hair grows much more faster, like underarms for example, they grow so fast, they grow like after the next minute you shave. So with those, obviously I don't think I have seen anything so far, but with my arms I have, and with my legs I have, so it's very interesting, yeah. And I will laser now and I will update you in 2 weeks time. So today is Sunday the 29th of January and it's the 3rd treatment, if I'm correctly speaking, yeah. Updating you, I just want to say it is actually so interesting how the regrowth of your hair comes out. Patches of hair somewhere and then you don't have patches of hair somewhere, if that makes sense. So basically you got hair in some areas and no hair in other areas, and you can clearly tell if you like full on look at your arm or legs. For legs it was like really properly obvious for me. It was such a good like sensation in a way, because in the book it actually does say 95% of the hair stops. I'm feeling like 50% of it is already stopped, but obviously you've still got to carry on the treatments until it's full on, you know, stop. Anyway, so that was the update for the Sunday, the 29th, the 3rd treatment. I'm gonna laser now and I'll catch you up in the 4th treatment. Today is the 12th of February and this is the 4th treatment, and this is going so fast, it's actually unreal. And the process I will show you in a second, but it is showing so much than I thought it would be, and I'm just so impressed and so happy. Let's just say, and I think I said this in the other clip, you can see what is happening, like you can just tell, like wow. So, and I'm guessing the reason why I had to keep doing this over and over and over again is so every time you laser it will get those hairs that haven't grown when you did laser the first time, if that makes sense. But I probably will do a 5th treatment, so in the 2 week stage, only because personally I am a person which have got hairy arms. I'm gonna be honest, I do. And I feel like if I maybe do, because it does say you can do it, I will do it, because I feel like if I want it to be perfect and I want it to work perfectly, I will do it. But so far I am so happy, I'm so just happy where it's going. I just hope that within the 4 to 8 week stages where I have to keep touching it up, that's what it says there, I'm reading it, it won't be as much as it is now, but I feel like it won't be anyway, because you can just tell, because my hair is like maybe a 1/3 less than what it was, and that for me is even better. And bearing in mind, in the 2 weeks since I lasered, I haven't shaved like my arms at all, and I'm pretty impressed. Like there are like areas like here where there's like little patches of like long hairs, and there's like areas where there's no hair, but it has, you can tell it has worked. So that's a good sign and that's a good thing, and I just can't wait to show you the next stages. I will, I'll just let you know, I will do 1, so after this one I will do a 5th and a 6th treatment, and I think I might just show you just 6 treatments in total and see how that goes. If I feel like I need to do more to show you the process, I will. If not, then it will be in this video. So today is the 26th of February, and obviously it's a Sunday. I always do this on a Sunday. And laser. Right. Let's just say, and I keep saying the same things over and over and over again. It is honestly, you can see it happening, and it hasn't all gone, I'm gonna be honest, but obviously this does take time and process for it to happen and everything. But what I can tell, and where it's working for me the most, or the best should I say, is my lower legs. Because I'm only currently doing my lower legs. I've left my upper legs for like only because it takes me forever to do, but I can clearly see that it's growing back either very, very little in its own time, like very like slowly, or and there are like massive / little patches of places where there aren't any hair, like there isn't any hair in those like sections or places. Like you can see it, I'm just gonna say that. And it, for my legs, the hair growth is probably half, like less than half. I'm gonna say you can probably see like a third of the hair. Bearing in mind, every 2 weeks before you laser, you need to shave your hair or somehow get rid of them. And I shave them, and I don't shave in between the 2 weeks of the treatment, if you know what I mean. Like I don't think it's necessary. Like for my arms, maybe I could have, because for my arms you can tell that there are, I'm gonna say it's much more than my legs, because my hair arms is just generally much more, like it's just, you know, more hair. But say for my upper lip, I am also doing my upper lip, and I can see it, like especially in the center here, it's actually working. Like obviously I still need to thread my face, but still it is working and it's doing something, like I know that. So as I've been filming this video for a long time for me, but for you it will be in like a video, but I think I'm gonna leave it at this 5th treatment, only because I could wait another 4 weeks and then put it in, but I want people to know what it is like now. Like I don't want it to drag out as long, like any more longer than it already has been, like for me, because I've been doing this for a good couple weeks now. Wait, 10 weeks. Oh my god, 10 weeks. It took me 10 weeks to actually film this whole 5-week treatment, but I'm gonna say it's been worth it, and overall so far I'm happy. It is improved. Like I would rather have what's happening now than what has previously, like me with my arms full of hair. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at the 5th or 5th treatment even, and I hope you have enjoyed me just updating you and telling you about this laser and pretty much everything. And I hope this makes you think about actually getting it or not, because if you're a person who has hair and is fed up of it and just doesn't want it as bad as it is probably what you are now, then I think this is probably an option you could take, because shaving, you probably have to shave every week or so just to like get back to that no hair, or waxing 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You've got to, like with those things, you've got to keep regularly doing. Yes, you've got to keep regularly doing it with the laser, but it's got a treatment, you've got to follow it, and then hopefully afterwards it will be much more less, and that is the whole aim of this, and that will be the laser. But anyway, if you would like me to update you, like I don't know, within another couple months, and see how it's actually going, like kind of like the final update, because you probably want to know whether it's actually gone or whether I'm still doing it, like how it's happening, I will do that. But you've got to tell me in the comments below, because otherwise I will not know. Or just give this video some thumbs up and I'll know. But yeah, if you want an update for next time or a couple months, so I give you at least, I do another at least 2-3 treatments and see how that goes, give this video a thumbs up. Also let me know in the comments below and I will let you guys know. I'll do a video on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and have a lovely day.